All right, here we go. We are live. Muscles and Magic the Gathering live in the house for a special edition. We don't normally go live on Friday nights, but Jax, I got my main man here. This is Jax. Fire Hands Jax is what people on the streets know him as because he always has a hot pulls. He's pulled a serialized Gore Claw before. Would you say that's your greatest pull of all time?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good pull,
I pulled
right?
it when I was like 4 years old.
Yeah, you did. You pulled it when you were 4. You've been the Fire Hands since the day you were born. But it's Friday Night Magic, and on Friday night here, we opened some packs. So today, we decided to open up one of these bundles. Now, we struck out today. We tried to get a gift bundle. I went to a couple of places to get it.
Yeah.
We could not, and I actually want to talk about that from the bottom of my heart because I've got an issue with how some people in the TCG community behave. We are all about positivity. We are all about fair play. We are all about helping other people. In fact, Jax at MagicCon gave out so many cards, didn't you?
Packs too.
Packs. He gave out packs. He gave out cards. Actually, I'm going to grab something here. I'll show you one of the cards he was giving out. So, we probably gave away about, 25 of those?
Mm-hmm.
We gave away a lot of these Torgal Clive's Companions. This is the promo card from MagicCon Vegas, and we gave a lot of these out to people. We made a lot of people happy, to tell you the truth.
Yeah.
Because they didn't have the opportunity to get one. So we gave a lot of these out. We gave away a lot of packs. I bet you over the course of MagicCon weekend, what would you say, like 50 packs? Maybe.
Like all combined?
Yeah, we gave away a lot of packs.
Yeah. Like,
It might have been 100. Like, I don't even know. But we gave away a ton of packs to make people happy. Jax and his little brother Hunter were pack fairies. But we are all about sharing the love of Magic the Gathering. It's been
Beano too.
Beano too, yeah. Our other son, Beanzo, he gave away a bunch of stuff. But we are all about sharing the love of Magic the Gathering. It's been something that I have absolutely loved. It is something that you love, right?
Yeah.
And it's something that we do together. And so we give away a lot of this stuff, and we just want to share the love with people. And honestly, we had a really bad experience with some people at the GameStop today. Now, I love the GameStop. I think it's a great place. And by the way, I'm just checking over here to make sure this is live and this works. But we love the GameStop. We are very happy with the kind of what they're doing and getting involved in TCG type stuff. But there was a lineup today for some Pokemon cards. And it just so happened that they got restocked with Magic the Gathering and Pokemon on the same day. There was a bunch of, what do they call Jax? Prismatic Evolutions? There was 151. There was a bunch of sets anyway. There was a bunch of lineups. And there was a bunch of people in line for Pokemon cards.
Yeah.
And we were lining up for Magic. There was only a couple of us there that were there for Magic, but there was these Pokemon people. And once the Pokemon people found out they had Final Fantasy bundles, they had no interest in collecting them. They had no interest in opening them like we did. We were going to do a big pack opening tonight.
Yeah.
They had no interest in anything other than selling these things on the secondary market for an inflated cost because they're scalping. And honestly, it's such a bad look for people, like for humanity. Now, to put that in perspective, we waited in line. I was the third from the front. The last one was bought. We didn't get one. And I probably should have bought some Prismatic Evolutions. I probably should have bought some 151. But there was honestly people behind me who had children who really wanted these cards, and I wasn't going to buy them. And what? I don't play Pokemon. I wasn't just going to put them on my shelf. I wasn't going to try to sell them on the secondary market. So I left them for the people that really, really wanted them. And that's how we should behave. We should be kind to people, right?
Yeah.
It makes me really upset when the people that get hurt by that are kids. When the people that get hurt by that are genuine, real collectors. So I'll be honest with you. If you are a scalper, I don't like you. Like, genuinely, I do not like you. And I am the type of person that I will not just say it over this camera. I will say that to your face. And I dare you to do anything about it. So that's where we are on Scalpers. They are, Jax, horrible people.
Yep.
All right? We always want to share.
Mm-hmm.
We always want to be kind to people.
Yep.
And we always want to make sure that people are happier than when we interacted with them, right?
Yeah.
We want to do something to be a bright spot in people's day, really important part of our lives. So that's what I think about scalpers. If you are a scalper, you are a horrible, horrible human being, and shame on you for what you do. All right? So that said, we did not get a gift bundle. It was tremendously disappointing. We were really looking forward to it, but we settled for a regular bundle. So we are going to open this up tonight. We got Fire Hands Jacks. We're going to have a little fun. We are glad you are with us. If you want to comment. Please ask questions. I would love for you to say hi. And we will open this box and we will have a little fun. I see a couple of viewers in the house, so I'm pretty sure my live is working. Sometimes I'm not so sure. I get a little scared with that, but I would love to hear from you. So please say hi. Tell me if you love Final Fantasy. Tell me what your thoughts on Scalpers are. I would actually love to hear your thoughts on Scalpers. That would actually make me really happy. All right. I'm sure we can all agree they're horrible people. All right. So here's our Final Fantasy box. All right. We are going to take this off. And ooh, look at this. Show the dice. All right. We got this beautiful dice right here. Beautiful. Okay. Let's show the artwork first. So we got this art. Oh, nice. Look at that. That right there is my man Cloud. Wait. Sephiroth, a.k.a.
One-winged angel.
The one-winged angel. That is right. Okay, now, Fire Hands Jacks. We have opened the bundle. We have taken the box away. We've got the art. What do you think, just out of curiosity? Just wait before you open that. Just before we open this, Jackson, what's your thoughts on this bundle? Like, what do you think about the art? What do you think about the packs? What do you think about the bundle and the job that Wizards and Square Enix did putting this together? It's good?
Yeah.
All right. So we are going to open these packs right now. So, Jax, let's open this one first. Open it under the camera, Fire Hands Jax. All right. So we are going to open, how many packs do we have in these bundles? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Jax was on top of it. All right. First things first, we got some lands. I really, really love these lands. These are going to go in our decks. These are all from the Final Fantasy games. Ooh, pretty. These are actually rather beautiful, aren't they?
Yeah.
All right. I wish we would have got that gift bundle for the foil ones, but unfortunately they're in the hands of the scalpers, being sold for $325 right now. This is the world we live in. All right. Ooh, a Wastes. That's going to go in our Eldrazi deck. And these are some token cards. All right, Jax, this is the big one. There's a couple of art cards in here that we really, really want. All right, let's show. Ooh. Okay, show this off, boy. Omega, Heartless Evolution. And the Wandering Minstrel. Okay, these are pretty cards. Let me see them. Jax, beautiful, right?
Yeah.
This would actually be a really, really cool 5-color commander.
Yeah.
An Omega, Heartless Evolution. Okay, and we got some, are these some foil lands here?
Yeah.
Ooh, I like that.
They're all foil.
Oh, beautiful. Now, these have to go in our decks.
Yeah.
Do you like foil or non-foil better?
Foil.
Foil. Why do you like foil better?
Because they look cooler.
They look cooler. Like, they're kind of shiny. They're kind of nice.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of a cool thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, buddy. Well, we got some foil lands.
Yeah, there's a waste.
Ooh. All right. I wanted to waste bad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, Jaxie, here we go. We're going to check. Oh, yeah, I am live. Do you want to tune into our own live? Check that out. We can watch our own live, Jax. This is pretty cool. Should we make a comment?
What? Yeah.
All right, let's go bring back positivity in the MTG community. There we go. We commented on our own live. Let's see. Look at that, Jaxie. This guy, Bobby Maximus, says bring back positivity. Bobby, you are right 100%. Bring back positivity. Bobby, whoever you are, wherever you are an awesome human being. That's pretty silly, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Fire Hands Jax. He is going to open the cards, and we got a couple of viewers in the house. So say hi. Tell us what your thoughts on Scalpers are. Tell us your favorite.
First?
Pardon?
Should we go Goldie first?
No, we are just going to go in order, all right? Tell us your favorite Final Fantasy card. Tell us your thoughts on Scalpers.
Should we go
All right.
this?
Galacat. All right. GF Afreet. Araman, Balam T-Rexer, Dragon's Wyvern, Laporte Scout, Adventurer's Airship. Ooh, good pull, Jax. Edia Kramer. All right, the Fairy Mages of Fear. Unexpected Request. Oron's Inspiration. Travel the Overworld. From father to son, just like from me to Jax. And the Warrior's Sword. And a foil mountain.
Wait.
And a hero. Great pulls, Jax. Not off to a bad start. I think the best card in that pack, we are going to have to go with the bonus sheet one right there. So we're going to keep that out, okay?
I'm going to keep it right here.
Yep. All right, next one up. Jax, do you like opening packs? Is your favorite thing to do with Dad? One day you are going to take over the Muscles of Magic Gathering channel, all right?
Okay.
So Red Mage's Rapier, Black Mage's Rod, Prisha's Wanderings. I don't know how to say that. Q-Kern Merchant. Slash of Light, Hilgigas, World Map, Reach the Horizon, Reno and Rude, Fire Magic, the Ninja's Blades, Double Gold, Jill Shiva's Dominant. Okay, not a bad card. White Mage's Staff, Vector Imperial Capital. It's a town, and we got a hero. Not the greatest pack, but we love the art. The best one in here, Jax, I'm going to have to say it's Jill Shiva's Dominant. All right, let's go another pack. Are we going to take the high cards and put them here?
Yeah.
We'll review them at the end of the box.
Yeah.
All right, listen, if you are here, would love to hear your thoughts on Scalpers, would love to hear your thoughts on the Final Fantasy set, what your favorite card is. You're Not Alone, Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Gashal Greens, Magic Damper. I'm actually playing through Jax Final Fantasy 3 right now, and I just picked some of these up from a merchant in a town.
Really?
Yeah, really. Laughing Mad, White Oracite, Rydia's Return, Eden, the Seed of the Sanctum, Lock Cole, Barrett Wallace, Summoner's Grimoire, Golbez, the Crystal Collector in foil. That's got to be a good one.
Yeah.
What do you think that is worth,
It
Jax?
is foil.
We should pull that up. Let's go to cardkingdom.com. I actually buy a lot from Card Kingdom. I really, really like them. They honor their orders. You can get all your stuff at once. They really have everything in stock. They do not pay me. They do not sponsor me, anything like that, but I just genuinely like them.
I don't know what we're going to do.
So, all right, Jaxie, it is
$5.49.
No, because it's foil.
Oh, yeah.
So let's see what we got here. $4.99. Okay. Joseph Wood says, good evening, guys. You want to say hi to our friend Joseph?
Hi.
All right, Joseph, hit us up. What's your thoughts on Scalpers? Because we were victims of Scalpers at the GameStop today. And what is your favorite card from the Final Fantasy set? We really want to hear from you. We love sharing our Friday nights with all our friends from all over the world. Do you think that was the best part of MagicCon, the people?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've met a lot of cool people, huh? Played some games. Really just had a great time. Suplex.
From WWE.
Yeah, kind of from WWE. Namazu Trader. Airship Crash. Retrieve the Esper. Fate of the Sun Cyst. Vincent's Limit Break. Adventures In. Oh, the Imperial City of Arcades, the Wall of Omens. All right, Kenya, Q Gourmet, Lionheart, Rufus Shinra, Lindblom, Grand Pulse Ochu, Insomnia, and a hero. All right, not a bad pack. These are my favorite ones, the bonus sheets ones.
Yeah.
But honestly, the people at MagicCon, they were the best part of the day, weren't they?
Yeah.
There are some, listen, there's some bad people in the community, but there are some great people in the community, and we just want to bring positivity back to the Magic the Gathering community, right? Mm-hmm. Aerith Rescue Mission, The Light of Judgment, Sephiroth's Intervention, Stuck in Summoner's Sanctum, Gigantitoad, Lunatic Pandora, Crossroads Village, The Gold Saucer, The Cloud of Darkness, Stolen Uniform, Side Quest Play Blitzball, Cecil the Dark Knight, Barrett Wallace, and Gungaga the Reactor Town, and a hero. It's got to be Cecil the Dark Knight. Yep. Put Cecil the Dark Knight and Cecil Redeemed Paladin together. All right, Jax, how are we doing with our packs? How do you feel about this so far?
Good.
We need a big pull. Do you know what I want you to harness?
Huh.
I want you to harness the Fire Hands, and I want you to get me
Cloud, Sephiroth,
Buster Sword.
or a gold chocobo.
Christopher Trimble, thank you very much. That was a big thing for me. 31 years in the making. Galacat, GF of Freet. It really meant a lot to me personally to be able to be able to do that. Araman, so thank you for recognizing that. Big moment for me. Balam, Dragoon's Wyvern, Cloudbound Moogle, Iron Giant, Phoenix Down, Self-Destruct, Realms Sketching, GF of Freet. That's a good printing. Oh, Ultima, Origin of Oblivion. Beautiful card. That's got to be the high one.
Yes.
Vincent's Limit Break. Mountain. Art cards. I love these art cards. I want more of them. Christopher, tell us, please, what's your favorite card for the Final Fantasy set? Have you gotten any? Have you got any good rips? Have you got any cool Surge foils? All right, Jax, we have 3 cards left. Hey, if I roll a d20, can I open a pack?
Sure.
It's a 12. 14. Oh, Christopher says he saw the emotion. Yeah, dude, I wanted to tear up, to be honest with you. I love cards, don't I?
Yeah.
And you know what I love more than anything?
Yeah.
Share my cards with you.
Really?
Yeah, really. All right. A Chocomug. Not the Chocobo we are looking for. What kind of Chocobo do we really want?
Gold.
Yup.
Or one of those other kinds, like the red around.
The neon ones? Yeah. The item shopkeep. Marlboro. Bard's Bow. Rook Turret. White Mage's Staff. Oh, Counterspell. This is actually my favorite one because in a blue deck, you're going to need a Counterspell. And I love these cards. Oh, Christopher, you are right. The Ancient Copper remake is
This is the best.
phenomenal. Phenomenal card. Renoa Heart Lily. Queen Brane. Ultimecia Time Sorceress. Xanar Canned, Ancient Metropolis, From Father to Son, Double Gold, Farplane Gateway. All right, how many packs left, Jaxie?
2.
I really need an Ancient Copper. You get an Ancient Copper, I will scream.
What ancient?
Okay, what card, be honest, what card would make you scream today?
Golden chocobo? Or one of
Oh,
those,
yeah, okay,
Or
yeah.
one of those neon.
Yeah, that would make you scream, but they're not in these packs, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You're not alone.
You said they were.
Blazing Bomb, Fight On, Gaishal Greens,
What
Magic
can you pull in this?
Damper,
What's the best card you can pull
Syncopate, Blitzball, Search for the Frozen Esper, Nature's Claim, Magitech Armor, Dark Knight's Great Sword, Valkyrie Aerial Unit, the Wind Crystal, that's a great one.
in this? Which one's gonna win?
Ooh, probably the Wind Crystal, but you can put them both in there. They're both great cards. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. By the way, little pro tip. These art cards, do not throw them away. Do not put them in your bulk. Word on the street is the autographed ones are actually worth something. So keep them. Christopher says, that's awesome to say on stream. I feel that way when me and my daughter open packs. Yeah, dude, it's a great experience. How old's your daughter? Great to share the love of Magic with the family. Now, listen. Pause.
What's the best card you could pull from this?
The best card right now is probably a wizard named Vivi, and that's a foil one. Also, the Ragavan, the Nimble Pilferer. Let's put these right down here. Those are beautiful cards.
You pulled this in a pack.
Yeah, look at these. Look at these, Christopher. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer in foil and a Vivi in foil. You get a Vivi in foil, I will flat out right now give you $100 cash. Summon the Fire Hands, Jax. 4 years old. Love to hear that. We have a 5-year-old in the house that plays Magic the Gathering. So we are a big family, the Gathering, Magic the Gathering family thing. All right, we got a Coral. $100 if you get a foil Vivi. Call of the Mountain Chocobo. Is this the Chocobo we need?
No.
No, okay. Q-Trub Fourier. Iceland. Commune with Beavers. Oh, instant ramen. I am a little bit hungry, Jax. Do you think this is edible ramen?
No.
It looks, it says, no.
I saw you take a bite of a card.
Yeah, I know, but dude, it says food, and I'm hungry. Should I eat it?
No.
Okay. Magic Pot. Poo-Poo UFO. Is that a funny name?
Yeah.
Black Waltz number 3. The Prima Vista. Side quest, hunt the mark. Yuna, Hope of Spira, mythic rare. Let's look up the value of that.
Dad,
Jack.
read these.
Hold on. Hold on. Shut the front door. Whoa.
Hectize.
Whoa. $18.99. Dude, you pulled an $18 card. That is a good one. Okay, you got to read that out. What does that do? Why is that an $18 card, Jack? Okay, we have Yuna, Hope of Spira. During your turn, Yuna and enchantment creatures you control have trample, lifelink, and ward 2. At the beginning of your end step, return up to 1 target enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield with a finality counter on it. If a permanent with a finality counter on it would be put into the graveyard from anywhere, create a 10/10 flying, trample, lifelink, vigilance token named Jaximus the Firehands.
No.
It does not say that, but it is a really cool card. So let's show off our haul. All right, we have Golbez, the Crystal Collector in foil. We have Yuna, the Hope of Spira. Ultima, the Origin of Oblivion. Wild Rose Rebellion. The Wind Crystal. Nature's Claim, the Search for the Frozen Esper. Cecil, the Dark Knight. It's double-sided, Redeemed Paladin. The Imperial City of Arcades. Jill, Shiva's Dominant. And Teferi Mage of Zahir, Edia Kramer. So, let's have a little talk before we sign off for the night because you, my son, have to go to bed.
What time is it?
Ooh, it's pretty late. But, okay, before we go, first of all, any final words for the people? Anything nice to say? We love you. We are grateful for you. We couldn't do this without you. We appreciate you spending time with us on your Friday night. Just going over one of our passions, one of our loves. Jax, before we go, which one of these cards is your favorite? I'm not talking about value. I'm not talking about anything like that. I am just talking about art, presentation, foil, your style of play. Which is your favorite and why? That one?
Yeah.
Pretty cool. What do you like about this?
The art.
The art,
cool.
It's really cool, huh?
Yeah.
Do you know what this does?
Yeah.
It's a wizard. And by the way, I need to teach you something about wizards.
What?
Wizards are never early, nor are they ever late. They arrive exactly when they intend to. Who said it and what movie?
I forgot.
Okay, I'll give you a hint. He has a giant gray beard. He gets in a fight to the death with some
Gandalf?
type of... Yes, Gandalf. Okay, he knew. All right. Flash, creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash. Each opponent can cast spells only at a time they can cast a sorcery. By the way, super underrated card. If you can force people to play not at instant speed, that is an absolute game changer card. We have a bunch of viewers coming in, Jax. If you missed this so far, we did a pack opening. We were stuck opening a normal bundle thanks to the Scalpers that we encountered today. The absolute lowest form of humanity and the worst people on the planet. Absolutely can't stand them, especially when they take things from kids. We really wanted a gift bundle. We were not able to get one. I think it's an absolute horrible thing for people to do, isn't it, Jax?
Yep.
You know what I mean? I could have bought a bunch of Pokemon today, but I did not because I wanted to save it for the kids. Where are you going? Oh, you think you're done? We have to wrap the show up. The show is not done, Jaximus. Ready?
What?
Okay, show you guys one more thing in case you're late. Check this out. Ooh, look at that. That right there. Torgal, Clive's companion. Beautiful card from Magicon. Anyone here, were you at Magicon? Did we have the opportunity to meet you? Maybe you were given one of these by the Pack Fairies, Jax, Firehands Jax, and Little Hunter Boo. They were handing out these cards left, right, and center. It was like a lottery. And everyone was winning, weren't they?
Yeah.
What do you say, like 50 packs, 70 packs of cards, 100 packs of cards? We handed out a lot.
30.
30? I bet it was more than 30.
35.
No, way more than that between you, Beanzo, and Hunter.
40.
Probably 90.
No.
Maybe 60.
90s are a really big number.
We gave away a lot of packs. But MagicCon was just a great experience. Oh, can I share some more cards with these people, Jax? Here, let's go over some pulls we had from the other night. Just because we have a bit of time. There's some viewers here. You want to go over them? You haven't seen these yet. Vivi. Ragavan, Nimble Pilferer. Hilgigas. Mountain Chocobo. Zidane. Yeah. Ooh, Surge Foil. Forest. Tifa Lockhart. Choco. Memories of Nibelheim. Hero. Magic Pot.
I haven't looked at all of these cards.
Yeah, do you want to look through them? Oh, Torgal, a Fine Hound. Mountain. Ultimate Meteor Magic. The Magus Sisters. Grahatia. Hero. Zidane, Tantalus Thief. Shantado. Zidane. Oh, look at that Fire Crystal. That is a beautiful card.
Yeah.
Hero. Laughing Mad. Gladiolus. Omega. Oh, do you like the Surge Foils?
Yeah.
Another Fire Crystal. Sin, the Unending Cataclysm. A Hero. A Fire Magic. A Gladiolus. An Eden. Look at this, Jax. Not bad packs. Show the people. We love cards, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
And there we go. There. Ooh, Surge Foil. Here we go. Oh, Tifa, Martial Artist. Oh, Hope S-Time. I bet you that's worth something, Jax. You want to see? Put that down. Let's look up the Hope.
Have you looked it up?
Nope, not yet. You want to see it?
Yeah. How much is Vivi?
Is it a foil one?
Yeah.
Not as much as I thought it would be, buddy.
How much is it?
$3.99. I thought it was worth. Oh, what do you think Tifa Martial Artist is worth? Whoa.
What is it?
Whoa.
$74.99.
Wow.
$74.99.
Wow. Wow. I pulled the Titus Unis Guardian Surge Foil in my box. That is a beautiful pull. Look at this, though, Jaxie. Pretty nice, huh?
Uh-huh.
Did you know this was worth this much?
No. I thought it could be like 30.
This is pretty good. We need this in a deck, don't we? All right, everyone. Showing off our cards. That is Friday Night Magic. We do not like scalpers. They're the lowest form of humanity. Please don't scalp. Please don't steal from children. Please make the game respectable and nice for everybody. Be kind to somebody today. If you are watching this, there's lots of people out there that are in need of kindness. Every day we try to be kind to somebody, right?
Yeah.
Be nice. Be a pack fairy. Give away some cards. Give away some packs. Make people's day. Enjoy the Final Fantasy set. Enjoy the weekend. And get ready. Sunday, I am releasing a new video. You can pick the deck I'm going to release. Which one? The Riders of Rohan, the March of Mordor, or my Shieldred deck? Just savage.
Shieldred.
Or the Well of Tears.
The Well of Tears.
Okay, do you want to put the Well of Tears on the internet?
Yeah.
All right, wait for it. Sunday, we are having a new deck tech come out, the Well of Tears, the Grand Arbiter Augustine.
Ain't I leaving on Saturday?
Sunday, yeah, no, but I'm not going live. I'm just putting a deck out for the world to see. Pre-recorded. It's just going out to the internet. So you pick the Well of Tears. What do we want to see? My Grand Arbiter Augustine deck or Shieldred? Which you can pick the release, and that's what will come out Sunday. Give these people something to look forward to as we sign up.
Maybe.
Are you a Stacks player, or are you all about darkness and wickedness and despair and evil?
Maybe Shieldred.
Okay, Shieldred, there it is. Sunday Shieldred deck coming out. We love you all. Mono black. You could probably use a lot of the cards in that in your Sephiroth deck. We will see you next time for another episode of You're Not Done Yet.
What?
Get back here.
What?
You got to show these people. We always sign off like this. Another live episode of Muscles. Show the flex. Show the guns. Yeah. And Magic.